Wow, finally in 2024, South Korea banned dog meat by law. On January 9, South Korea's National Assembly passed a bill banning dog eating and breeding. Going forward, anyone who kills a dog for human consumption in South Korea will face up 3 years in prison or a fine of up to 3 million won. Now, the reason why dog meat ban bill was passed is because the president of South Korea and his wife Kim Gon-hee. But there are both positive and negative public opinions on this issue. Let's find out what happened in South Korea. Real Korea knowledge. When did Koreans start eating dog meat? It goes back a long way. There are records of dog meat being eaten as far back as the Three Kingdoms of Korea, and it became more popular during the Joseon Dynasty. But starting in the late 1900s, dog meat slowly became less and less associated with Koreans. Due to South Korea's hosting of the 1986 Asian Games and the 1988 Olympics, regulations on the consumption of dog meat were tightened. Restaurants selling dog meat were pushed to the back alleys of Seoul starting in 1983. In May 1984, the sale of dog meat was banned throughout Seoul, the capital. And in 2015, there were legislative discussions to ban dog meat. And finally, in January 2024, dog meat was legally banned in South Korea. How do South Koreans feel about dog meat today? KBS, South Korea's leading broadcaster, conducted a poll in 2022 to find out how South Koreans feel about dog meat. And when asked if they currently eat dog meat, 85.5% said no, 14.1% said yes. In summary, the majority of South Koreans are against dog meat and don't actually eat it. However, a small minority of Koreans are still in favor of dog meat. Furthermore, there are quite a few industries related to this business in South Korea. There are 34 slaughterhouses and 219 distributors, about 1150 breeders, and 1,600 restaurants. Because of this, it was very difficult to legally ban dog meat in Korea. But this year, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol and his wife Kim Gon-hee pushed for the ban to be passed. South Koreans are reacting to this in two ways. First, there is an opinion that this president did a good job. Second, in a democracy, it's unacceptable for the president to unliterally ban dog meat without listening to the people is also a reaction. It is said that the ban will be enforced 3 years after the publication of the bill. Of course, the government and local governments have stated that they will support the closure and relocation of related business. Internationally, South Korea is now the country to ban dog meat. If you're curious about South Korean marriage culture, click here. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.